All right, we're heading into a local estate sale to see what we can find. I got my picking partner and her bestie with me today. We'll see what we got. All right, we looked in the kitchen. They have a lot of Port Marion. I may talk to them and see, if they have some left at the end of the day, if they're willing to make a deal better than 50% off, because I would be interested. We are up in the attic looking at all their Christmas stuff. They have some Fontanini up here, but I can't actually find the figures. It's just all of the boxes. And then these are super cute. Let me grab these. And then you want to show the wooden ornaments we found?
We got like a lot of wooden.
Set of wooden ornaments. And then I also picked up a nativity. So I'm going to look through that, see if any of the Fontanini's in there, and we will be back with more updates. So we just came back into the bedroom, and I saw this, so I'm gonna pick that up. See if there's any other treasures in here. What is this? Hug-a-bye tiny book. I think that would be good. Let's see, cherished teddies. I think so. Frames for kids. Pretty baby. John Green. Poncho. Hats $5 each, so that would be $2.50 today. I might grab that. Lexus. That's kind of fun. Let me look that one up because I don't know what that is. What's this? There's another one. I'll look that up. That's Hollister. Yep. Happy Camper. Bubblegum Shrimp. I should get that. My husband. What's this one? Damn Florida. That's hilarious. One size, made in China. It's vintage for sure, but that's hilarious. Alright. Some purses over here. Let's see, what are they pricing the purses at? I don't see. I like the little sports hat. That's cute. So we may pick that one up. I don't know. Okay. Let's put these. Look what I found. Lisa Frank. I know. Hey. Let's see. Did y'all find anything in here?
Well, Aria was goofing off.
What else is new? You goofing off? You sound terrible, kid. Why are you out? Yeah. Nothing good in here? Or y'all just goofing off? Just goofing off. Okay. Your new boot goofing? I didn't even know. Okay.
Come on, Ari.
Let's go to the other room. Ooh, look at her. Members only.
I thought that was leather.
Yeah. These are pretty sweet. It's LL Bean. That's nice.
That LL Bean.
Cool. That's nice. They got some nice clothes, just not at $5 each.
Yeah.
Maybe you could find one or two that would be good in here, but I'm not really super keen on that.
Oh,
Let's see. What are these? Are these bougie?
Probably not.
Ooh, sweater shaver.
Girl, that's for the TV. It says Apple
Okay.
TV.
We'll keep looking. Just found this really cute Winnie the Pooh flag that we're going to see if we can get a price on. Most of the things that I picked up don't have prices on it, so that'll be interesting to see what they price it at.
It made a Bitty Batty family. Yeah, this one is Oreo, this is Dobie, and this is Latte. This is Cookie, this is Bruno, and this is Chip.
Oh my goodness.
We had to get them.
They had to get them today, guys. So we will do a haul once I get back, but walking out of the estate sale, I spent $21.50. Gave them my name in case there's a lot of Port Marion still left at the end of the day. I told her I would take whatever was left and buy it off of her. I just wasn't a buyer at 50% off. So hopefully I get a call around 4 o'clock to come get some of that stuff because it's absolutely stunning. All right, ladies, what do you say?
Bye.
You should have just seen me wrap up the actual shopping at an estate sale with my picking partner and her bestie. We had a good time. We just ran to one that was just less than 10 minutes away from the house to see what we could find. And we found some really nice things. One was a super banger that you got a little bit of a view of in the video, but I'm going to do a quick haul of everything I picked up. I paid $21.50 for everything. $3 of that were the Beanie Babies that my daughter and her bestie picked. They were 50 cents a piece. They paid for them. So I'm $18.50 in for everything that you're about to see. I did make a couple of mistakes. I forgot to take the hats out that I was not gonna get. That's okay. I'll just throw them in my yard sale at the end of my April. I probably won't actually list them. And then I think that was it, yeah. And then unexpectedly in the nativity bag that I picked up, there were some more ornaments in there. And I only paid $5 for the nativity. I didn't realize that there were ornaments in there. But if I go back later, because I did end up giving the owner my name and phone number for the Port Marion. I told her that whatever was left, I would come and buy it. I just wasn't in at even the 50% off because it just still is very pricey. They had so much, I would be surprised if it all sells by the end of the day. Most people are not buying like full dishware sets like that. And most people locally, for me, probably don't even know what it is, to be quite honest. So I'm hoping I get a call at like 4:30 or 5 o'clock to say, hey, come get what's left. And maybe I can get it for like 75% off. I think I would be a buyer at that. Because they had the plates were priced originally at $30. So $50 off would still be $15 a plate. And I can't be in it for that because $30 is what you're going to make. By the time I process it, list it, store it, like you're just not making enough on it at that price. But at $7.50 maybe per plate. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I don't remember the first thing I showed. It might have been the nativity. So I pulled out a couple of the nativity figures. I looked at them. Sorry, they're kind of dirty. So this is the barn. And on the back, it says made in Japan. You can probably see that. And it came with, I think, most of the figures that it was supposed to come with. They all have this little stamp on the bottom. I'm not sure if you can see that. Let me cover my face. You can see it says made in Japan. They're a resin type material. So we got the baby Jesus, then a sheep. We've got all three wise men. We've got the shepherd. Got some more animals. We have a donkey and a cow. And I've got all three wise men, Mary and Joseph. Joseph's staff is currently a paperclip, so I don't think that's how he originally came. But that's okay. For $5, I looked up the made in Japan nativities, and it looks like it could sell for around $50, so that's amazing. The hats that I picked up next, this one I thought was so much fun. This is a made in the USA hat. It is an Alaska vintage hat, and it's got the ear flaps on it. So these were $1.50 each. So I will list these probably for $20. And then this was the set of hats that I picked up that I didn't mean to, but they are for World Youth Day in Toronto in 2002. I may list them just to see because there were none listed. They're in really nice condition. Look like they barely been worn. If I do list them, I'll put them in a lot and see if I can get them out of here for $10, $20 for both of them. Had a couple more things before I picked up a bunch of ornaments. So this is apparently a Taco Bell toy. I didn't realize it at the time because it's still in its plastic. It is a Hug-a-Bunch Giggles Hug-a-Bye Baby. It's a little arm clip, so it can clip onto things. Should be able to get about $9 for that. I found this Energizer drum but I couldn't find the bunny. So the bunny wasn't there, but the drum was there. And I figure somebody probably has the bunny and is missing the drum. So that's about $9. I also picked up this Bose remote. The stereo was not there. And so I asked if I could just buy the remote and they said yes. And so this is about $14. Next, I picked up this set of 2 little Easter books. They are unpunched. They're from 1992. I will probably sell these as a lot and see if I can get 12 to 14 out of them. It is coming up on Easter quickly, so I'm going to get those listed, but they're so cute. They've got so many little stickers you can decorate your Easter eggs with, and they're all just completely brand new old stock. So, and those are the Scholastic brand. Let's see, I picked up this Le Sports sack. This is actually the second Le Sports sack I've picked up in 2 days, which is kind of funny because I haven't picked up any in the last, 12 to 18 months that I've been selling things. But she's super cute. She's got a little geometric, like almost like a spirograph print on it. It was $2, I think. And I think I can get 14 or 15 out of it. I'm going to save the banger for the end. I picked up this, you saw this in the video, this Winnie the Pooh springtime flag. I think, like, all my math isn't working on how much she should have charged me versus how much I paid. So I don't know what I didn't end up paying enough for, but probably $1 or $2 into this actually, and should be able to get 12 to 15. Next is all of the ornaments that I found. These 2 are vintage horsehair angels. They are ornaments. I'm gonna lot these up, see if I can get, bread and butter out of those. And most of the ornaments are gonna be bread and butter. Also, those were in the nativity bag that I didn't see when I was buying it, but when I got home and pulled it out, they were all there. These were also in the nativity bag. These are all like crocheted little snowflakes. I have a bunch of them, so I'm hoping that I can lot them up and get them to sell for bread and butter as well. These are all vintage, very, very cute vintage ornaments. I picked up this Campus Originals University of Florida ornament. It's got the silk or satiny thread, and then the University of Florida is an overlay. I didn't look that one up, but hopefully bread and butter. Next up is this lot of, 4 Kurt Adler Designs ornaments. These say made in Korea, so I know they're vintage, probably from the 80s. Not sure what they're worth, but hopefully, 15, 20 at least. Let's see, I have one more set of things before we get into the wooden ornaments. And then these are just really cute elephant ornaments. Bread and butter on those. And then I have a large lot of wooden vintage made in Taiwan ornaments. So let me see if I can, some of them are going to require just a little bit of super glue to repair them. First is this cute little rocking horse with a toy soldier, a camel, another rocking horse, and all of them have, or most of them have the made in Taiwan on the bottom. This adorable little merry-go-round, and he spins. How cute is he? I've got a skiing bear who needs to be repaired. His ear and ski are in my bag. Got a little dog toy soldier. These 2 nutcracker ornaments, and then let's see, there's the ear and the thing. These 2 little vehicles. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's about 10 ornaments here. I'm hoping that I can get 20, 30 bucks out of the lot. I mean, just selling that would pay back everything I've bought today. I mean, this was a great sale. Very surprising. And then the last but not least, I think you saw me get this or pick it up in at the sale. Ta-da! My first piece of vintage Lisa Frank. Absolutely ecstatic to find it. So the one thing that had me concerned is she was open.
But then I looked at the front where it tells you what's supposed to go in it. And everything looked like it was in the bag when I was there. I was there with the 2 little girls. They weren't super interested in going through all this stuff. So I just went ahead and put it in the bag. So I'm like, they're not going to charge me that much for it. And even if you can just sell the sheets or just the stickers, you can still make, you know, 10 bucks on it. So I looked this up. This is the Imaginationary line. I didn't see any of the unicorn ones listed. I saw one, I think that was a puppy that was the same set with the pen, the notepad, the envelopes, the paper, and the stickers that sold for $50. So I'm gonna list mine for $50 as open, but everything is there, and we'll see what happens. That was so exciting. I think she charged me $1 for this. Like, she ended up just adding up everything else, I think, and just putting $5 on it. So really, I mean, cost of goods on each thing, maybe $2. I didn't even really lose money on those hats that I don't want to sell because I got good deals on everything else. So I may just put those hats in the yard sale and call it a day, not even try to sell them. But all in all, great sale. I am anxiously awaiting. It is 12:57 in the afternoon right now. The estate sale is supposed to be over at 4. So like I said, I'm hoping I get a call about the Port Marion. If not, then this is the end of the video. Let me know how you're liking kind of these hybrid videos where I'm showing a little bit of shopping and then doing a haul at the end versus just a full-on shop with me. I will probably still do a little bit of both just because I like them, and I know some people do as well. So let me know your feedback. If this is it, this is it. If not, cut to the Port Marion, and I will show you my excitement with that. Thanks so much for watching. If you can give me a like or any kind of a comment, a share, anything. So thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.